Ramadan, guys! Welcome to the top secret underground facility of KuK-0, KuK-0, a place that to this day is still shrouded in mystery. And join us for the first time on YouTube, at least, as we try to figure out what this place is for. Other than the obvious that it's a bunker. Well, let's go.
Year of production, 1969.
So older than we thought. We were thinking like the 70s or the 80s. Well, almost the 70s. Crazy.
Made in Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia. Now this shit is cool. There's like a Rube Goldberg style fire extinguisher system inside this that we've never seen in any of these other bunkers. This is crazy. This is like a weight system triggered by a tripwire that is here. The wire is here. This is where the old tanks used to be. Whatever chemicals they used to keep in there. Now I am thinking that it used to be a non-lethal version of what was in the other bunkers a Talon-style oxygen displacement system. Now they put a lot of effort into building this thing. So what it leads me to believe is that they didn't want the people that were inside of this bunker to die. So it might have been like a VIP, kind of like a presidential retreat. Now, it comes over here to these crazy looking, it's like it's one of those cones like you get at a fucking kid's birthday party or something, you know what I mean? Like, but that would spray directly into this engine. And the tripwire activator is right up here. So there's a tiny piece of glass that would have, under intense heat, would have broken and set this whole system off. You can get a view of how this thing worked. That little glass bulb would break. These wires would fly off and set off the whole thing. And there's even a secondary system over here that I believe is just water. Crazy. Big ass fuse.
Yeah, it's there's a quartz sand inside to help it extinguish the wire.
What were you saying about the people who built this place?
Like people who work here, when they dug it out in the first place, they were taken by drugs, blindfolded, and work during the night, so they don't know how to orientate and find a place.
That's crazy. Looks operational.
Not really.
Yeah, it seems like stuff is missing.
Stuck in place.
Yeah. Second blast door, and this is cool. We have an intact alarm system. So probably if they like needed to close the door in an emergency or something like that, there's some go off in a very fallout type of style. So we got two directions to go to. This is the first time for us too, guys, so you'll be experiencing it with us. Alright, so remember. These look like...
It looks unfinished.
Yeah. Now this is another of Tito's great underground projects. Oh yeah, you can see we're already about good 15-20 meters underground.
Oh, hello! Either kitchen or armory.
Yeah.
Because I've seen these types of boxes for
ammunition.
ammo.
Yeah, it does look like an ammunition box.
No, it's
No, this looks like a electrical
for
shit.
electrical breaker.
Yeah, probably
But I've seen
a
the
supply
same
room.
ones for bullets.
I think an armory would have a, unless they took the dual door, yeah. I think it was a supply room.
Table. What's this?
Chicken coop?
Chicken coop. Yeah.
Fucking chickens.
Another water supply system.
Yep. This is, well, let's say we go, this is like,
This is a dead end.
oh, okay. Or is it?
Or is it? Wanna go down there?
I think it just,
Goes backwards. It's quite narrow.
probably would have been a better job for me. What do you say, bro?
There's another huge room.
What? Here, take the camera for a second.
Oh shit. This is a septic tank.
Ah. Yeah, we found it, the secret septic tank. This looks a lot older. Stay quiet for a second. So we will head into the inner workings of the bunker.
Easy to get lost.
I wonder what these rooms. It seems like it might have just been this fucking 80s carpet back here. They might have been just like living. Got carpets on the wall. Very 80s. No graffiti, no nothing. So you know there's really been very few people back here. That looks newer. Yeah, this is new. All right. We'll head deeper into the facility. Oh yeah, this is, I see what you mean. It does get like confusing. BR2, so maybe,
Number 2.
yeah, Broy. So I think it might have been, if I was gonna take a guess, okay. So if I was gonna take a guess, number 2 is where they would have kept less important people. Number 1, it looked like everybody had their own room, if these were living quarters. That looks like just like a typical barracks room. But then again, this is all guesswork. Yeah, another toilet. So there's shitload of toilets. That's what leads me to believe this is living quarters. Oh, double down. Well, that's about it from KuK-0, what we believe is a top secret VIP facility. Has to be what this place is.
Yeah, I believe so.
Would explain all the toilets. But that's another one in the books, guys. Appreciate you, bro. As always, appreciate you guys watching. And stay tuned for the next one. Vivos.